Does the life experience with me put at the MC? Well, does the life experience with me put at the MC? Boom, 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 pow. You know me? Yeah, well, today it's yet another good day. And I'm chilled with one of my homies. I can say homie, I can say OG, I can say, well, I can't say much of a best friend, but we just, it doesn't matter though. But anyway, the life experience with Pula the MC was brought to you by ONDEX Technologies, a tech company, professional designers, developers, marketers, and IT specialists combining their knowledge and expertise to create exceptional designs and strategies tailored to your business needs and requirements. Be sure to check the link on my bio, click the link, and then everything is on there. Yeah, so it's ONDEX Technologies. So by the way, let me introduce you to my special guest of the show. His name is ONDEX.
Yo.
DJ ONDEX. Yeah, so yeah. I don't want to say his real name though, because he can tell you everything. Like he will actually tell you what's his real name and stuff. But yeah, let's get down to it. Wagwan, bro. Wagwan.
My name is Frank Uchiri. Uchiri.
I felt like you said
Uchiri.
Oh, I
so
felt
it's a certain way you need to say it. So it's like Uchiri. But it's like sounds like a CH.
Okay,
Uchiri.
Which language is that?
It's Shona.
Oh, it's Shona. So from Zim. I thought you said Uchi or something like from the Naruto lens and stuff.
That's in the middle of it.
Anyway, yeah, so DJ ONDEX, you've been in the game. I've known you from like the Northern Legends.
Yeah.
At Heist, yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly. So I don't know if you've been in the game for more than that, or it's just recently started too. Are you? How do you consider yourself a local DJ, or do you consider yourself a local artist, or
a local DJ from Edinburgh?
A local DJ from Edinburgh.
Branch out into every city, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to do this year.
So
go to Perth, Glasgow, Aberdeen.
Go to Aberdeen and stuff, and then
like
just do your thing.
Fight with all the people I can get fighting with, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So since you met me, what can you say is the good thing about me?
Enthusiasm. That's what it is.
So the drive, like
the drive.
You encourage, like you impressed by how.
I can tell you're just a genuine guy. So
yeah.
That's why I was like happy to just come out and do this.
I get it. So by the way, guys, I'm inspired by Meg G, the podcast and chill with Meg G. I hope one day he watches one of my episodes though. Cause yeah, I'm like the young version of you, Meg G, and I'm coming with you. I'm not coming for you, man. Coming with you. We're gonna do this thing together. So let's just head straight down to this. I'm not really reading from my pad, but I have my pad just in case, cop always carry the guns in it, just to make sure, even if you're not in, just to make sure you have a backup plan, and you always have to keep your gun loaded. You get me? So yeah. So
safety on.
Safety, exactly. Yeah. So when did you come to the UK, or you just grew up here? Whoa. Tell me the story.
As you can tell from my accent, right?
Yeah.
I've been here for a very long time.
Yeah, you were born here.
I came here when I was 2 years old.
Okay. So you don't remember, like you can't recall how you came?
I remember because I came here when I was 2, stayed here for maybe about nursery time, so maybe 4 years or something.
Okay.
Then we went back.
To Zim?
To Zim, yeah. Then my sister was born in Zim as well.
Okay.
And then we came back again. So I think my parents wanted my sister to be born.
Oh, they wanted to keep the pressure equal.
Exactly.
So you don't feel outcasted?
No, I don't feel outcasted.
Yeah.
So when I go back, I'm still Zimbabwean.
Oh, you're still part of. Yeah. So which clan are you from? Like, do you have clans, or do you just follow languages? Because my surname is Manyanga, yeah.
You have clans, but it's called like Irashumba.
Irashumba.
Lion.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So
it's like a tribe kind of thing.
Exactly, tribe. Yeah. So
I
get what you're saying, because in South Africa you have the same thing. Some people, but we say ra'a, meaning we salute or we honor a certain animal. So there's Ndlovus are like elephants. I think you know them.
Yeah.
And then So
that's a popular name, isn't it?
Yeah. So which tribe are you from? Like which animal do you?
The lion.
The lion.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're Simba. Or Mufasa, either way. Okay. So yeah. before I go into your DJing career, I want to know, what do you do for a living apart from being a DJ? What's your profession, like your real
Monday
life?
to Friday, I'm a field service engineer. I work for Electrolux, which is a big industrial, commercial laundry company.
Okay.
They do food service and stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm mainly the engineer for that company. So I go out, fix all these machines and stuff like that.
Damn.
So it's pretty.
Is that what got you the machine that you're fucking outside here?
Yeah. See that, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm inspired, to be honest. I'm inspired. How old are you, man?
I'm 31.
Yeah, you see, you're like 10 years older than me. I'm inspired as a 21-year-old.
That's why I can drive that.
Exactly. So as a 21-year-old, I'd be like, if you can drive this at the age of 31, maybe I can make it at 25. What do you think?
It's just insurance. You don't have to worry about insurance. Insurance is big.
Is it?
It's big money for insurance at that age. It's a 3-litre turbo. It's like quite hard to insure.
Okay. So I was thinking of getting a car. Not to mention that on a podcast, but we'll talk. By the way, yeah. So if you see me guys driving a Bajaj, you know what a Bajaj is? A Bajaj is like, do you know Kia Picanto?
Yeah.
It's like the smaller version of Kia Picanto.
Right.
If you see me guys driving a Bajaj, don't be surprised, man. I'm inspired by him. He's also driving a Bajaj. It's parked out there. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, he told me about you're an engineer and stuff, but you're also a DJ.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do it? Like, I mean, it's a weird transition. I take an engineer, someone who's an introvert, like type of vibe. Yeah.
See, 5 years ago, I couldn't sit here and have this conversation. It was totally different back then.
Yeah. So what happened? Manna from heaven fell in your head. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It was like the first lockdown. I was like, this is so boring because everyone was on furlough and stuff. No work, nothing, just sitting in the house. I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to be a DJ. I wanted to learn how to DJ.
Yeah.
So I actually joined Twitch. So I was watching other DJs.
Oh, Twitch, the social media app. Yeah.
So I seen all them DJ and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some decks.
And you're gonna do it.
Just try it and see if I get traction.
So you got some decks.
I got some decks.
You named yourself
like,
ONDEX.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, I need to find a name, innit?
Yeah. So
ONDEX. That's how it came up.
Okay.
Literally, because I was on the decks every single night.
So
like, 2 years straight.
ONDEX. So it was like
practicing almost every day for 2 years.
Damn. Yeah. I've been doing that for like 5 months now.
Yeah.
5 months.
5 months, that's good, man. That's good.
6 months. Well, I was at the pre-party, house pre-party.
Yeah.
And then Prince was chilling with Princey. He was playing. Well, Prince is my G, you know.
Yeah.
And then he was playing, leaving the spot, taking care of the things and stuff. Like he was trying to arrange. He was trying to be a Superman of everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me leave my G. See.
Yeah.
I bought myself a new small mixer. Started to be on decks too.
Yeah.
I was on decks every night. I didn't know anything how to mesh up, well, I still can scratch, to be honest, but I didn't know how to mesh up the songs. I didn't know, I knew what the BPM is from.
It's all ear though.
Timing. Exactly. So I was like, if I can produce music, I can.
Yeah, it's easy.
I can actually mesh up music. So
that's how I feel sometimes.
Yeah.
If you understand music, it's like so easy to pick up DJs.
Yeah. So speaking of which, are you just a DJ or you also produce?
Yeah,
or make
I
music?
want to start producing because I've been putting it off and off. Everyone keeps showing me stuff on Instagram, like become a producer. You excel in DJing as well.
How much are you gonna pay me for teaching?
No comment.
I'm kidding. Well, I'm not much of a big on that, but I mean, the love for music started when I was like 5, I think. Playing the keyboard.
Yeah.
Not 5, I'm lying, man. Later.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was young to a point where I was too young to understand how to play the chords. But I was playing the chords, you get me? So yeah. I
kind of learned just from watching YouTube tutorials.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about
chords. Genius, bro. So
You know what? He's pressing this key. I'm gonna press the same key.
So that's how I grew the love for music. And I mean, DJing is like a bonus to everything.
Yeah.
Podcasting has been in my blood for. I started hosting shows in high school and stuff. So being in a public space is nothing new. It's just Perth is a new space for me. I'm just
So you're the extrovert, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a complete extrovert.
I'm an introvert.
I think everyone knows everything, but well, not everyone knows everything, but most. Not yet. And I think I'm gonna adjust to your style of living. Keeping my stuff to myself, keeping all the shit to myself. You get me?
Yeah. That's how you be.
Yeah. And I think that's how I'm gonna be a popular DJ, like you one day. And okay. So yeah, so I asked you wanted to, like, instead of being a DJ, okay, so you want to learn how to produce.
I want to learn to produce.
Alright, cool.
Eventually, because sometimes I make my own edits. So it's like, if I can make my own edits,
then you can make your own beats.
Make my own beats.
And you have quite a good exposure, and I have quite a lot of beats you can put out.
Yeah.
I'm not selling them, but we can talk. We'll talk after the podcast. We'll talk after the podcast. I'm not selling anything, bro. You came up to me as a G, and like to my G's, I just keep everything friendly.
Yeah.
Like, you're my friend. If you're my friend, then everything is just friendly, no cash, nothing is involved unless if you have to.
I'll support you as well. Bro.
Yeah, you get it. So yeah. So what makes a good DJ? Do you think scratching or mashing up makes a good day?
Song choice.
Song choice.
Song choice is number one.
So
you can be the worst DJ, but if you've got good timing, you know how to drop a song that you've chosen, you know everyone's gonna love.
You remind me of one gig, or you shared the spot, innit?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, song choice. Yeah. So whether you can mash up or you can scratch anyhow, as long as your song choice is bad.
If your song choice isn't good, it's not gonna get. It doesn't matter how good you are.
Okay. Well, I used to think maybe being able to scratch makes you a good DJ.
It just makes it more interesting if you know how to scratch. It's like the icing on the cake. If you know what I mean.
Oh, the icing on top of the cake. Yeah.
So if you know how to mix well, select good songs, and then add some flavor into it, you're one of the best DJs.
Okay. Well, I want to learn how to scratch. I'm going to teach you how to produce. You teach me how to scratch. Easy. What was your first gig, and were you paid for the gig?
You said Northern Legends, right?
Was it first gig?
No. That's what. Skyboy, the one that runs it.
Skyboy, yeah. Okay,
He had my.
Okay.
He had the first. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but he had a gig at the Mash House. He arranged all these artists to show up and do performance.
Yeah.
So I was DJing for boy CH, really unspoken.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Well, you paid for it. Well, you paid for it.
He offered money. I was like, you know what? Thank you for giving me the gig. I just loved it. I smashed the set.
How much?
Don't pay me.
How much?
50 quid.
That's. By the way, 50 quid in rent is like.
It was only half an hour set.
Half an hour? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
50 quid?
Yeah. I said, no, don't give me money, bro.
Emotional damage. Man, that's enough for me, man. Kidding. By the way, yeah. So, yeah. Because some of the gigs, I mean, if you're an upcoming, I remember when I started presenting, I used to do free things. Like, I used to do everything for free because I was just learning, getting exposure and stuff. And believe me, it got me enough people. Yeah. I went from having like 200 followers on Facebook. Well, Facebook is more popular in South Africa and Africa, you know for sure. Yeah, so I went from having like 500 followers to having like 3.5k plus.
Yeah.
Which just,
get on Facebook then.
Yeah, by just pitching to different spots. Yeah. But when I transitioned from there to here, it's like,
it's difficult.
You need to start from zero right now and then grow things up again.
It's hard to get noticed in the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
So many people doing it. So it's money aspect as well.
Exactly.
Not everyone can afford the stuff we buy.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
If you find some decks, it's like you've won the lottery.
Exactly. Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
So, how much do you charge a gig right now?
I'm usually £30 an hour.
£30 an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not as wise as you, man. I don't have a mental calculator. I use my fingers.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much because people might offer me more depending
on
the stuff.
So I mean, like initially.
Initially, it's £30 an hour. That's my base fee. Yeah.
Okay. So what if I call you to a gig, and then you pitch?
It's gonna be free.
Nah, apart from that, chill. Let's say I'm this random guy you don't know, and then I call you to a gig, and then you pitch, right?
First question is there speakers?
Yeah, I mean everything's on set.
Everything's on set.
You don't have to bring your decks too. I mean you're on decks. You just have to be on decks.
On decks.
There's 3 decks on you. Yeah. Right, and then
still £30 an hour.
And then wait. Listen, this guy. Yeah. So wait. Do you want your money before you start playing or after you play?
It depends who it is. If I've got a history of them not paying me.
No, you don't know this guy.
Yeah, I don't know them. Pay me after.
Then
when you know you're happy with the set.
Then this guy decides to say, nah.
Just remember that, innit? Because karma will come back. and then people will see my skills. And why do you not play this guy?
By the way, we're coming to you from live from the bank bar and grill. If you want to use, I mean, this is not a studio. This is like the bar. So if you want to use the bar and stuff, you can click the link on the bio too. It's somewhere down the bio. You get me? So yeah. Anyway, back to that. So you believe in karma. So everything will just come back. Yeah. Whether you treat me 100%. Bad and stuff, everything will just return. Fair enough.
If you don't pay me, someone's not going to pay you good. That's how it works.
I get what you're saying. So are you single or married?
No, I'm single.
Single, like?
Single, yeah.
100% single?
Single.
You don't have any harm that you're hiding from us?
No, nothing. I'm too busy.
Okay, so we're gonna
work on myself.
Okay, so we're gonna play special pass. I'm gonna give you a few people that you might know. Some of them you might not even know, right? I'll start with do you know Uncle Waffles?
No.
Okay. Well, since you don't know Uncle Waffles, they'll go for chili flakes, which is special price.
She's my girl. She's
like a GT.
OG. Yeah, she's the OG.
So you pass.
Yeah, pass.
What kind of movies do you watch? Just mention the last movie you've watched.
The last movie I watched was yesterday. That was Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear. Oh yeah, I don't know any cast for that.
It was the worst film I've ever seen in my life. So I'm not recommending that.
Okay, so do you know Masai Martin?
No.
What else, man, can I think of right now? Because I wrote a list of people. Some of since you don't know Uncle Waffles. No, I'm talking people from out and like just so. Oh yeah. Do you know Bonamateva? No, none.
All these people, man, I don't know them.
Who do you?
I told you I keep myself to myself. Like I'm not out there.
So are you saying, wait, would you date a celebrity? Would you smash any celebrity if you had a chance?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Anyone in head?
Yeah, my parents may be watching, so I can't say too much.
I get it. Okay, so yeah, we played special pairs, yeah? But right now I want us to play another game. It's the ratings. Don't look at my notepad. This is secret. This is my personal.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, now I want you to rate some people out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are your G's. Some of them you might not know them. But yeah, some of them.
So I'm gonna give them all 10 for my G's.
Nah, wait, man, chill. Not based on friendship, but based on how they do things.
Okay.
I'll start with Major. DJ Major.
Well, funny story. I was in school with him, primary school.
So you are like the same age?
We're the same age.
Oh, fuck.
So we went to primary school, high school, and then we kind of just stopped. I don't know where we went separate ways, and then 10 years later,
you met again. Yeah. So how much would you rate him?
He's a solid 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay.
Because he brings vibes to everyone.
I know, man. I was with him one time. He came up to Perth. I was like, damn, this guy is so great. Yeah. I mean,
I did follow. Everybody knows.
Yeah. I think back to the song choice, he knows how to pick the songs.
Yeah,
like he's very good at that. Ellington.
He's 10.
10 out of 10. I'd say 10 too. Cause yeah. But Major, I'll give him Major 10 to be honest.
Yeah.
Like with you, I'm giving because he's like the first DJ I met in Perth. Yeah, before any of you guys.
Giving Ellington 10 because of the MC and stuff.
Oh, so he's a DJ and MC?
He's a DJ and MC.
So
he does these basketball games and stuff. He's like
MC nice.
So that's why.
Do you know Robot Boy?
Maybe.
Do you know Robot Boy? You should check Podcast and Chill. There's a new it's like a franchise or something. It's called Popcorn and Cheese. Right. The other boy, it's a Robocops. There's Robot Boy, and so Robot Boy is like Ellington. It can be an MC, it can be
anything.
Yeah, like he can do anything. Yeah. So Prospect.
I've never really seen him DJ.
You just know his title, status. That is verified. I mean, Prospect.
He did the 50 Cent thing.
What? That's big, bro.
So I know he's a big DJ. So I've never seen him DJing in real life.
I was going through his Instagram.
Yeah.
He's verified, and I'm not.
Yeah. Because I was in Lulu's one day and I asked him, "How come we never see you DJ?" He was like, "No, you're the next generation. I've done my time. I'm giving my time to these guys now. Major, E-Beats, Skankers, all them." So he was like, "I'm not gonna jump on the decks because it's now their turn."
Are you gonna do the same? Which age are you gonna retire and give me the decks?
I'm gonna do the exact same. So I don't know how old Prospect is, but roughly his age. So that'll be a good time because he's still building businesses and stuff. He's still leveling up, but he's still still in moves every single time.
Yeah, I realized that because
Yeah.
I wanted to stumble, but I was like, nah, I'm too weak. I can't have Prospect on the podcast. Like, he's too big for me. That's like a big step.
Charge you.
Yeah, you get me. So he charged me for like each and every hour. It's like, nah.
In the booth, Apple Music.
So I was like, nah, he's too big. He's verified. Let me get verified first.
Yeah.
Then maybe he'll call me and say, can I be part of your podcast again? So do you know DJ Maporesa from South Africa?
No, okay. I know of the songs though.
Oh, so would you rate him out of 10?
I would say 8.
8?
Yeah.
Why? Because
the genre is kind of specific.
Oh, it's specific.
So
but
I don't see him doing many other things.
Oh yeah, 8. But to be honest, he's worked with many people like Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
He's done some hip hop, some R&B type of vibe. He's been in the game for long. Last but not least, your favorite, Skankers. He's a 9 because me. Yeah. So how much?
He's vibes as well. So them two is like it's the best night ever.
So
you see them two is gonna be a shutdown.
Okay. So how much would you rate yourself out of 10?
Me? Obviously a 10.
So much confidence, man.
All seriousness.
So much confidence, yeah.
Probably a 7.
Probably a 7,
yeah. I rate myself low so I can build up.
Yeah, that's a good mentality.
Yeah.
There's always a room for a step, isn't it? Yeah. So who are you looking forward to working with? Like, be it the music, be it ONDEX and stuff?
Like celebrity-wise?
It can be celebrity-wise, or it can be like Edinburgh, Scotland-wise.
Edinburgh-wise, yeah. I'm trying to think, who's the biggest DJ right now?
It's Prospect, man.
Well,
it must be Prospect,
actually
man.
active though. Like actually.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
What about Chrissy Meekin?
I don't know him.
You don't know him? He's a radio DJ.
Oh,
so if you can get work with him, I think people will notice you more. You get much more exposure.
But so what you're saying is
he's into like house and all that as well. So it's like I can mix house as well.
Yeah,
but getting exposure in the urban industry is a lot harder than the house industry, I think.
The thing I realized about us being DJs in Scotland is that we can mix any genre since we're like exposed to different type of people.
The hardest
exactly.
Genre.
So like
if
you pull up from Scotland to like any other spot, you can kill the spot, because you know all the genres and how to mix all the music. So yeah, are you planning on getting married, man?
No.
I mean, you're 31 and stuff.
You know what?
Are you a family man, or you just believe you're gonna die a bachelor?
I am a family guy, to be honest, because I've seen my own family. So I would like to think I would like to keep being a family guy.
Okay, but you don't have a woman.
I don't have a woman.
And you're 31.
Yeah.
Is it because of choice, or is it because it's hard? Because sometimes we call it guavava, and it's like guavava means you're really scared of the girls, you know.
No, times are changing, though, isn't it? Times are changing. Girls are not who they used to be.
So you say the generation of our moms and dads, and it's not the same.
They were like one woman, forever. One man forever. And you don't ever have like 3 relationships and then get married.
I think
back then it was like 1 and then that's it.
I think that's the reason why most of us are single, man.
Yeah.
Because you get played. You've been played before.
Of course. That's why I'm like, I've got no time for this anymore.
Wait, any girl to mention here on the podcast? I mean, if your mom is watching,
no comment. She'll know who it is. My mom will know who it is.
Man, I got played like a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Sometimes it's best to just avoid and just.
The thing about me is that I have this hard head, man. And Princey tells me that always that, bro, you need to chill. I'm never chill.
Yeah.
If I feel like going for someone, I do.
Shoot your shot,
yeah. So yeah. Well, I won't give up on love because someone played me. That's the thing about me. But I feel like love is gonna destroy me sometime.
If you're not careful, yeah.
Ish. So anyway, yeah, guys, that was ONDEX. Any special shout out?
All the DJs you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Jelly Flakes, Skankers, Major. Even E-Beats. I've not worked with them yet.
Yeah.
But, who else did you say?
I mentioned Skankers, Major, Ellington, and who else? Let me check.
Yeah. There's DJ Controller.
Controller. Yeah.
Get him
I met him. Can I get him?
Yeah, you get him.
Alright, cool. Well,
I want to know about him as well.
Alright, cool. Fair enough. I'll get him on the podcast. Yeah, I'll talk to him. Probably maybe we'll be doing the podcast in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
He's based in Edinburgh.
He's based in Edinburgh.
Full time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have like the whole week off next week, so I'll be shooting podcasts all week long.
Shoot.
Yeah, so yeah. And so if this, like me, I'm an upcoming DJ and I'm just a young boy like this. What can you say to me? 21.
21.
I'm turning 21 this December.
Jesus.
I'm still 20, man.
You're young, bro.
Yeah, but I have a bigger...
You're going to ask me advice?
Not just for me, but for anyone who'd be watching who's an aspiring DJ.
Be real, be yourself.
Be real.
That's it.
Be yourself. That's from me, Pule the MC, and my G right here on Dex. We're not on Dex, but he's on Dex. Anyway, yeah, so that's the life experience for me. That's the life experience with me, Pule the MC. Inspired by podcasting chill with McG. Man, I'm coming. I'm on the way, man. I'm not fighting against you. I'm just want to work and push up to your level. I mean, I'm inspired. The podcast is working. By the way, there's like a show, Road to 1 million subscribers with podcasting chill, man. If I was in South Africa, I'd be at Sunbury Arena, I swear. But yeah, since I'm like stuck here in Scotland, I'll just be here with ONDEX and then yeah. So that's from me, Pule the MC, and my G ONDEX. Thanks for your time, man. I mean, I appreciate it. If I had to pay you 30 quid an hour, I wouldn't have some. But either way, so yeah, that's from me, Pule the MC, guys. Cheers. Para.